Morning, Classroom 1A. It's time for meeting. Let's go over the details of our day. Yesterday was what? What day was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Yeah, yesterday was Monday. So if yesterday was Monday, then today is what? Yesterday was Monday, then today is Tuesday. Yeah, today is Tuesday. So if yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday, then tomorrow will be what? If yesterday was Monday and today is Tuesday, then tomorrow will be Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So today is Tuesday. The month is January. What number? Numbers 1 and 9 are next to each other in this order. That makes the number 19 or 19th. You can do it that way or you can do it this way, 19. So today is Tuesday, January 19th. The year is 2021. What season are we in? It's winter. Yeah, this season is winter. And what is our weather like today? You can look outside your windows. Miss Jessica's going to look outside her windows. Remember, you might have to stand up to look outside your windows. Miss Jessica's able to kind of just look both ways in the classroom. When I look outside my windows, I see that it's sunny outside today. Yeah, it's sunny. Still kind of chilly, but it's sunny outside. All right. Let's go over our classroom rules. Be respectful of yourself and others. Remember, we respect all people, and that includes yourself because you're a person. We respect people's differences, opinions, personal space, personal property, ability levels, choices. You need to respect all aspects of all people. One great way to show respect is to keep hands, feet, and objects to yourself. You need to be safe with your body and with the objects around you, even if you're upset, even if you're angry. So we need to make good choices. Take a deep breath and be safe. And that means being safe with yourself too. You need to follow the directions of all your teachers. I know this one can be a challenge to understand right now because you're not working with your teachers every day in person and you haven't for a really long time. But there's still people in your life that you need to listen and follow their directions. Parents, care providers, respite workers, any support staff you may have, family members, they ask you to do the things they ask you to do to keep you safe. Always use nice words. Remember, we need to make good choices and be appropriate with our language and our tone of voice. Even if we're upset, even if we're angry, you take a deep breath and try to communicate what we want to communicate using appropriate words and an appropriate tone of voice. Because people aren't going to want to listen to us if we're yelling at them or using inappropriate language. And lastly, always do your best. Yes, always do your best. Remember, we do the best we can with what we have each day. And your best can look different from day to day and from situation to situation. And that's okay. Your best might look different from someone else's best. And that's okay too. As long as you are trying your best, that's all that matters. And your best can look different because of how you're feeling, or how much practice you have with what you're doing. And that's okay. As long as you're trying your best for what you're doing, that's all that matters. Righty. And we're going to do our Communication Bill of Rights this week. Remember, we're adults and we have rights. And some of those rights, these 15 in particular, have to do with our communication, how we communicate with others and how other people communicate with us, and what rights we have with that. So usually if we have a 5-day week, I will do 3 per day. This week, however, because we just got off of a 3-day weekend for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I hope you had a good 3-day weekend. And next weekend, we also have a 3-day weekend. We have Friday off because Miss Jessica has in-service training. So, and that's on both the Zoom calendar and the annual school calendar as well. Because of that, we only really have 3 school days this week. So, instead of doing 3 per day on a 5-day week, I'm going to do 5 per day on a 3-day week. So we're going to do a few more than we usually do today. All right. I have the right to be talked to and not about. You're a person, and you have the right for the people in your life, professionals and others, to talk to you, not just about you. Yeah, you should be included in those conversations. I have the right to be a part of my community. You have a right to be a part of the community you choose. It could be different things within the community around you. So maybe at sports, or maybe like a church or a community center. A school is also your community. You have a right to be a part of your community. However, this one can be a challenge, especially during this time, because we have the right to be a part of our community, but right now, our community isn't available, not in the way that we're used to, or maybe not in the way we want it to be, not in person. So we have to find other ways to be a part of our community. Our community isn't available the way we're used to at school, but we do our videos. Or maybe the other way that you're doing that is you're doing video chatting with different community groups. I know some people participate in Taekwondo and they do virtual classes. Yeah, so we're finding ways to be a part of our community, but we can't necessarily be a part of our community the way that we want to or the way we're used to. I have the right to be treated with respect. You're a person, and you have the right to be treated with respect. That's why one of our classroom rules is be respectful of yourself and others, because every person has the right to be treated with respect. Remember, we respect all aspects of all people. Their choices, opinions, personal space, personal property, differences, ability levels. We need to respect all aspects of all people, and that includes yourself. Just like other people should show you the same respect. I have the right to ask for, get, and give information. You have the right to ask for information that you want. And you have so much information in your head, you have the right to give information as well. And when you ask for information, you have the right to get it. Did that in a different order. But something we do have to cope with is that sometimes when we ask for information, that information simply isn't available. Not that you're not allowed to get it, but maybe the person you're asking doesn't have it, or they don't know. And you have the right to give information, but we also have to learn what information we need to keep to ourselves too. Important, sensitive, personal information. I have the right to my own friends and social life. You have a right to your friends and having your own social life, because you're a person, you're an adult. But the challenge with this one, as it was with one few rights ago with the community one, is that right now, in order to keep our friends and our loved ones safe, they're not available the way that we're used to. And our social life is not as available as it once was. Yeah, so we have to cope with, even though we have this right, those things not being available. So we have to find other ways to engage with our friends and our social life. Maybe that's video chatting, or maybe virtual movie nights, virtual game nights, doing our Zoom meetings. Yeah, those are ways to still have your friends in your social life, but still keep yourself and others safe during this time. Okay, that was 5. That was a lot longer than what we usually do. Okay, how are we feeling today? Are you hungry? Do you have a headache? Are you cold? Are you tired? Are you hot? Are you confused? Are you sick? Are you sad? Are you happy? Are you bored? Are you frustrated? Or are you thirsty? You can point, or you can tell somebody. If there's a way you're feeling that's not listed, you can tell somebody that as well. All right, good job. Okay. I'm not really tired today because we had a nice 3-day weekend. So, so it's kind of the same old as usual. I'm a little sad today. It's true. Sad pretty much every day, just a little bit. Because I miss all of you so very, very much. I do. I, we're almost done with January. It's crazy. We're over half done with January. So I miss you, and it makes me sad to think of the fact that we're still not together. And I'm sad sometimes when I think about all the things that we should be doing right now, or I feel like we should be doing. But, and remember, it is okay to admit when you're sad. You should admit it. That way, people around you can help you, support you, lift you up. And Miss Jessica's sad, but she still goes on. She still has a smile on her face. She's coping with it, as we all should. We still have to admit, and then we work through it. And it's also okay to have multiple feelings. So at one time, it happens a lot. So even though I'm sad because I miss you, I'm sad when I think about all the things that I feel like we should be doing. When I think about all of you home, happy, healthy, safe, well taken care of, and the fact that hopefully someday very soon we will be back together. And it's just going to be the best. And we're going to work so hard. And we're going to do all these great things. And all of this time will just be a memory. This sad time, this apart time will be just a memory. And we'll look forward to the future. That makes me really, really happy. It's true. Thinking about all of you and our future together makes me so happy. Yeah, so it cancels out everything else. Alrighty. And with that, meeting is all done. Please remember that we do have our 10 o'clock Zoom every single day. So this week, that's 3 days. Tuesday, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. And I'm also going to do a reading video today. I think we're starting chapter 6. It's exciting. We're moving right along. All right. I hope you have a good day today, friends. A beautiful Tuesday. And I will see you in my videos tomorrow. Bye, friends.